we welcome Sam here via telephone. He's going to be in and out with us. And Sam, we just appreciate you getting on this morning. First thing, that's dedication that keeps us motivated to doing what we're doing. Anybody has anything that they really want to see in this presentation today? Because, like I said, me and Ramon, we do this all day, every day, and we want to make sure we're giving you value, make sure we're giving you what you need to get you through and get you to the next level on your business. Anybody have any questions or comments before we get started with our presentation this morning? All right. All right. So, Ramon, I'm going to send me the screen over here and we can get started, and then I'll let you take over for whatever you needed to
No, you
present
you
this morning.
got it. It's all yours, my friend.
All right. All right. All right. Hello, Donna.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Are you in your truck this morning?
Not yet.
Okay. About got the engines warming up. Hey, Sean. Good morning. Good morning, Sean. We just want to acknowledge you guys getting here this morning. Appreciate you and what you do. Support. Just got off the phone with Marcus. He has some things that he's putting together as usual. So excited. I'm gonna let him tell you guys about that. But this segment this morning, we're gonna talk about a few things. Ramon has some things as far as Google Plus that he wants to show you guys, and we're gonna add on some more value. My, let me get that notification. All right, let's get started. So can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can.
All right.
We on Facebook.
Yep, 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 yep. I'm on Facebook. Let me minimize this. All right, Facebook. So, basically, opportunity launch. We're here and we use opportunity launch as our springboard to work between different companies. And I was on a call last night with Miss Ann and Miss Burdell. I mean, a fantastic call. These ladies are doing it bigger than life. I mean, they just came into opportunity launch and they saw the vision. They see, what the community is all about is about helping people. It's about sharing, what makes opportunity launch so different. I mean, there's a lot of factors, not only that it's free, but it's the heart of the community. It's the people that are really helping people. This morning I talked to Marcus and he was telling me about some things, and in our conversation I realized the real underlying value of opportunity launch, and that's helping people go beyond just saying that they're going to help people. That it's helping people, not just trying to make money off of people, but being passionate about really helping people and showing them exactly what it takes to build your business. Can you imagine a world or utopia of people coming together that are really interested in helping you build your business, no matter what that business is? And that's what Opportunity Launch is all about. We're not here to take you from whatever company, Academ, Jeunesse, TLC, whatever company that you're in. We want you to help you, give you the tools, and help you actually build that more efficiently. And how do you do that? You do it with being able to have people to market to, and that's in your list with Opportunity Launch. We show you how, without confrontation, to be able to gather and cultivate leads in your system. And one medium that we use is Facebook. Everybody knows about Facebook. Everybody knows how Facebook in itself has so many people, and just by building relationships and rapport with people on Facebook, that you can actually get them to look at your business. So how do we go about doing that? With Opportunity Launch, what I've been doing mostly is I've been creating groups. I've been creating different types of pages. And how I go about doing that is I always have somebody spam me with some information about what's new. And I'll look at the company and he'll tell me it's in pre-launch. So certain things start to register with me when it's in pre-launch. That means there's a lot of people that need support. There's a lot of people that need help. There's a lot of information that hasn't been put out yet. So whoever puts out the information can actually have access to the company. So what I like to do is, and I'm just going to take you through what my process is I like to find out the company's name and however they're marketed. So with this company, it's norvaylife.com. norvay.com. So I'll go to their website and I might actually see what pictures and different things that they have on their website. And they have a nice background, nice presentation. So what I'll do is I actually go to Google and see what kind of information is being put out about this company. What can I find about this company? Norvay Life, Norvay. Okay, so I see Norvay. I see not much is on here. I see a Facebook. I see one YouTube. So that lets me know that's pretty much open for anything. There's no ads out here. If people would actually put ads with this area right here, there's no ads up here. If a person could take an ad and put an ad out here, whatever Google or is charging for ads, they could pretty much dominate because there's no competition. But just looking at Norvay, I would watch the video and get my information about Norvay just to solidify my knowledge of Norvay. So when I talk to someone about this company, I could have an intelligent, informed conversation about the company in itself. So let me get back to my where is it Norvay? All right. So Norvay in itself, with YouTube, like I was saying, I would see whatever videos that are out there about Norvay. There's not much about Norvay out here. So then I will go to Opportunity Launch and I will go into company pages and I'll give you guys a little walkthrough on Opportunity Launch, the basics in a little bit. But I just want to show you this of how I research a new company when it comes to me. And this is something that you guys can do if you want to take advantage of pre-launch companies. So I guess you could title this how to market a pre-launch company. As soon as it comes open. Look like it's going to take 6 weeks. All right, so you go to products. And when you go into products, you go to company pages, you'll click company pages. It takes a little while for it to actually populate, but once you get to your company pages, you'll type into the search bar that company that you're looking for. And as you can see, there's nothing listed on Norvay. So if you're a free member, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and request that capture page and build it out. If you're a paid member, what you want to do is you want to actually go into add new pages and create a capture page. I'm not going to go through that this morning, but that's something that you want to do is go ahead and get your capture page built for that company. And how do you do that? You basically go to Google once again and you go into images and you'll see what images they have out there for the company. Look through the images, you'll find something that really represents the company like this. The size does matter, so you want to, when you're making a capture page, you can actually use the search tool and you can go to size and you can go to larger than. I like to use larger than 2 MP, which the actual dimensions is 1920 by 1080, and look through there to see if there's something that actually has value that I might be able to use. I don't really see anything in here that I would probably use for the company. So when I don't see anything, I would probably create a capture page for it or create a picture. I would go to the company in itself and look and see what images that they're using, and I'll probably use an image that someone, once they sign into the company or the capture page, that they'll recognize. How do I get back to the company? Let me see if this will take me back to the company. Okay, so this picture right here, if you right click on some of the pictures, sometimes you can't do it, but in this one I should be able to do it. It gives me the picture. If you guys can see that, it gave me the picture. So what I would do is I would copy that picture and I like to use a device called or a program called iPicky. It's just a photo editor. I mean, everybody has their photo editor that they use. This one to me is a lot simpler. Is you don't have to have a lot of knowledge of iPicky to actually use it. So I will go to the web page. I'll post a link here, and that gives me the actual picture. So then I'll resize. It's actually the right size. So it's the right size. So I'll keep it at that size. And I just go ahead and name it, label it, and save it to my computer. Too many JPEGs. All right, so I got that background. That's something that people see and they recognize from the main company. Here's the wording right here. You can actually take that wording and use it, copy it, just straight from the website. And I will go and build that capture page in Opportunity Launch. Once I build that capture page, now I have that capture page. The next thing I would do is I would start and build a page for that company. And then I'm just going to fast forward. I would build a group for that company. And then as I do that, that's building up the branding for that company. I will invite people to that company. I know a lot of you guys will see a lot of times where I'm inviting you to like that page. The reason why you want to invite people to like pages, and there's other outside things that you can do in order to get your likes up, but I like to actually use people that I know or from my friends list. You just invite all those people to the page to like that page. And the reason is because you want to be able to get the actual URL for that company or that name or that or whatever before anybody else does. And the only way you could do that is you got to have at least 25 likes. If you go here and you see this web address, in order to get the web address, it doesn't release you or give you the capabilities to get the web address until you get 25 likes. So that's the whole mission of, you might see an invite from Saying. You're like, what company is Saying marketing now? I'm not marketing a company. I'm just building my marketing platform, and that way I can actually get people interested. And the reason why I do that, and I'm gonna go take you guys to a group that I actually manage, and this is just for simplicity. Um, Opportunity Launch. You could do this with any group out there. You always want to have a spam group where people could spam their business. And the reason why is you always get to keep up with who's doing what and what the latest and the greatest business is. And this is just from a network marketing standpoint. Everybody markets a little bit different. I'm going to bring on Ramon in a minute, and he's going to show you some stuff that he does. But me, I'm just deeply rooted into Facebook because there's so many people, so much raw material, network marketers like myself that I don't have to do a lot of work to actually get people interested in what I'm doing because we have something of value, which is a free tool, a free system. So basically, what I do is I build a group, not just Opportunity Launch group, but any other group you can see. I Travel Party and different groups, Rock and Residual, EPX Body, you can name it, Hop Rocket, all these different Total Life Changes, all these different companies and groups. The reason why I do that is because once that person requests to be a member, I can actually reach out to that person and talk to that person and ask them, do they know about Opportunity Launch? Not only that is I'm the admin of this group. In order to be in a part of this group and to actually market in this group, you must be a free member of Opportunity Launch. So if they become a free member of Opportunity Launch, that gives me leads. That's building my list for me to be able to market to them. I don't have to tell them about my business today. I could just actually, once I start building my list, I can actually go to my email system and send them out different information about my company. And like I said, if your company has value, if your company is given, has a draw, people are going to see it. You don't really have to force it onto them. So this is how you compose your email. And we have several videos in the back office of our team build that will show you exactly from how to build your email that Ramon has put out and he'll show you how to actually use this area right here. But what I'm saying is you can actually, once you start building your list of those people that you're cultivating from your other social media mediums, that now you can actually send them information about your company. And this is the team build area right here, and you just put in the code, which is 30K if you want to actually get into our team build. And all those people that have teams, if you want to actually, have your own area for your team, then you can talk to Marcus Brewer. And this is where all our videos that we are actually doing as far as training. And I'm gonna try to do better as far as cataloging these for everybody. But the video's there for everybody if they want to look at it. And our times as far as our meetings, so you can actually get our times for our meeting. We have several different capture pages that I would invite you guys to go back and at least try to put together each type of capture page, because this is your main tool that you're going to have here, is the different types of capture pages to be able to market to different people. And I know some people are saying, why would I want to market different capture pages? It's because only a few people are interested in what you're doing, but they're always interested in what they're doing. If you help them and support them in their business, after a while they'll get in here, and you guys can see sponsored opportunity, or join a friend. If you go to this area, this actually will list the different companies. This is the different companies. So this is where, Ramon, remember when I was telling you I know it did it before? This is where you're going to put your link, and you're going to put your whatever your link is, and then that person can actually come in the back office and see your opportunity. That way, if you're marketing, I haven't set all mine up, but if you're marketing to your downline, you don't have to actually directly expose them to your company. You can have it listed here. You can create your opportunity. Once you create your opportunity, all your opportunities that you're in. I talked to a guy last night. He was in several different opportunities. So anything that you're marketing and you want those people in your downline to be exposed to, you don't actually have to market to them directly. Everything is here. So just to recap what I was going over this morning is to show you how to market. When someone spams you with a new company, I would take advantage of that, the opportunity for you to start creating your funnel that you do. I mean, if it's something that can help you, all the information, if you go to that page that you need to set up your own page, you could pretty much have it right there. You don't have to use the exact wording or anything like that, but you can pretty much change it up the way that you have it and set up your own page. Because what happens is when new people start to look for this company, if you go out here and you type in Norvade, there's not that many companies. They don't know which company is the actual, or which page is the actual page. They'll see 718 likes and you're just getting started. But like I said, after a while, you'll get some of those people that don't go to this page. You'll get in between. You'll be kind of like in that dragnet to be able to catch more people. And then once they get into that company, you can actually point them in the right direction as far as getting information, because Opportunity Launch will help them build that company if they're interested in it. But one thing I know is, just like any other company, if you have 20, 30, 40, 50 pre-launch people, out of that pre-launch, only a few of them will actually even launch with the company. So you still have all those leads. You still have a way to follow up with those people because you built it in Opportunity Launch with your friends. You can actually see what capture page that they came through. And then in your follow-up, now that you know that company never launched, like I have World Team Builder, let it close, never really launched. It's out there, but it never really did anything. So these people I could go back to and still market to different things, like I said, because I know that the World Team Builder, the same thing. These leads right here, World Team Builder never really launched. It was just a pre-launch company. So this is the segment from this morning that I really wanted to share with you guys, is marketing a pre-launch company, showing you exactly how to get in front of that company. Not only that, if you market the training, webinar training, we have webinar capture pages in the back for pre-launch that you can actually go to and see, and then you can people that are looking for training for that company. Because one thing, what everybody knows, once they get into a company, they are looking to get trained. So you can actually market the webinar training for that company. You can make a pre-launch capture page. We have several ones out there. One more thing that I want to cover with you guys this morning before I turn it over to Ramon, because he's got a lot of stuff to get to you, and I want him to get that out the way, is those people. We do have an opportunity launch gallery, and that's where once you create your capture pages, that you can actually display your capture pages. We have a format that we want you to go by, but as long as you, I don't know how that got in there. Basically, you would put your whatever advertisement you want, and you would put this. That's not a good example. Let me see. Okay, like here with Miss Ann, she's great with her capture pages. You would put whatever the company that you're promoting, if there is a company, and you would put whatever your body of your tagline is right here, and then if possible, put your link. I know a lot of people. What happens is they don't see their link up there, and they're trying to figure out, well, I put my link in there and then the actual system absorbed my link. What you have to do is you have to put your link in twice. If you put your link in twice, the first link will show up right here, and then the second link will populate the picture. And I'll give you an example of that. Most of these people didn't do it because I don't think they know how to do it. But let me see real quick. Yeah. I think I have to teach Miss Ann how to do it. Or this one right here. This one right here. So she might have done it. So what you would do is you would put your link in twice, and then what happens is your link will show up, and then your picture. The reason why you do that is because a lot of people, believe it or not, don't click on pictures. They'll click on the link. And we always want you to leave your hashtag opportunity launch. It's because the reason why we want you to do that is because we want to support you. We want to support everybody out here that's marketing opportunity launch. When you put your hashtag in there, I can go to that hashtag opportunity launch, and I can go back and I can see everybody who posted anything about opportunity launch, and you can see that I like them. I will go and like everybody's stuff just to give you guys that support, and then I'll go back when I have time and comment as much as possible on different things. When I have some value to add to that as far as comment. But this is something that, as a team, if you guys are on this call, we're inviting you to be a part of our family. And the only thing that we could do out here really is to support each other. That's going to make the difference. And like I said, if you take time out of your busy schedule, if you don't do anything else but put that hashtag opportunity launch and then put that on there, we can go back and actually track, because we don't know a lot of times when some people get in the chat and say, hey, can you support my post? That's not a problem, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding your post, or sometimes it gets so lost in everything that's going on in the chat that we never have a chance to find it to support you. So that's my little segment this morning. We'll get into more tomorrow. Is Wednesday. We're going to work on. I think Wednesday is email, right? Are we still with email tomorrow, or are we doing
Thursday's email.
Okay, Thursday's email.
No, we could do email tomorrow, because Thursday I want to talk about upcoming.
Yep, and then Miss Pat, I have Miss Pat come in. Miss Pat is going to go a little bit deeper with her blogging. She introduced us to blogging, and we're going to get her to go a little bit deeper in showing us how to set up some blogs on the different platforms. Hopefully you guys are tuned in. Monday we have Miss Burdell, Miss Ann. We're going to get you that information. They're just sticking to the basics for all those people that want to get more of a basic foundation. They're going to stick to the basics on that. And then Friday we have Miss Renita and Miss Donna. They have something special for us on Friday. So we're pretty much covering the week. During the midday, we're trying to get hangouts together. So those people that want to hang out and come do, we have Ramon and myself and some other people coming together and doing hangouts. and you'll be able to find all this information, times, notice, and different links to different things. If you reference our group, um, and then if you reference the team build area, the code 30K, that's where most of the information will be there. So, Ramon, let me give this to you. Hopefully, people saw a little bit of something. I was moving kind of fast. If you want to know more, just get with me, and I can help you set up your different groups and showing you how to do your pre-launch. All right, make you the presenter.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out today on this webinar. What Sam touched on was Facebook marketing, how to promote, how to post, to get likes, to get leads. What I want to touch on is there's not only Facebook. We all know that. There's many different social sites. Do not be afraid to go ahead and experiment with Google Plus if you have not already. There's communities in there as well. You get followers here and you get views. I have two different channels actually. As you can see here, this is one of my other channel on one of my other emails. So for each email you can have your own profile for that email in Google Plus. Where on Facebook, you only have one, unless you create another one with a different email. But then, it takes a lot of time. Majority of people have more than one email, more than one Gmail. So you can go ahead and start promoting, your opportunities or opportunity using that and building a following as well as views. People are viewing, as you can see, at 73,700 views. They're looking at my profile. They're looking at my post. They may not plus one it. They may not like it, depending on what I'm posting. But if you scroll down, you'll see I start to get pluses on some of these posts. This is what you want, and the majority of these are all webinars. But what's more powerful than that? This is connected to YouTube. This is connected to reviews, plus ones, photos, collections, about. Like they can figure out who you are, what you want to post, what your main website is, etc. So they're going to be able to follow you, like you, be your acquaintance, friend. It doesn't matter. But once you are building also a rapport with these people, you're building a relationship with people on Google Plus. But more powerful than that is the communities, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be afraid to create an event in Google Plus either. Events, I know on Facebook are cool, but an event on Google Plus is also fantastic. But let me just click on communities to give you an idea. This is a community I created a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Now let me click on it because I haven't been in 2 days. But as you can see here, I built this for someone to go ahead and post their opportunity, whatever that may be, and then people are doing it. But what I see is that I have a post here, description of the community, number one, and then right under that, look what I have here. I have my free lease system, which is opportunity launch, and I have my link here for one of my main opportunities. But as you can see here, it stays there. It's posted there. It's not going nowhere. So when someone comes in and reads about the opportunity, about a community, the first thing they do is see these two here. So they can either click on my free lease system or to click on opportunity. That being said, you can post photos, links, video, events, polls. It doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Just be aware you yourself can create a community and start inviting everyone as well. So there's another place for you to market whatever program or whatever community. You can create your own community about free leads, community about network marketing, a community about affiliate. It doesn't matter. Your community is entirely to your imagination, whatever you want to post there. And then you can just start giving away the free lease system. It's entirely up to you. As you can see, some of these posts, I've created giving away get your business seen by thousands, etc. The webinars, brand yourself. These are all different posts that I put in this community. Obviously, I don't have that many people as of right now. I just built it. But that being said, there's other communities out here that you can join that you may not have built. But if you look at here, this is close to 43,000 members in this group alone, this community. 43,000 members in this community. And if you're communicating with these people and you're talking with these people and you're posting, and they're letting you post in there, close to 50,000 people can view your post and click on it and find out what you have to offer, or maybe a percentage of them. But if you do 10% of 50,000, that's a lot, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you have to understand. So don't be afraid to use Google Plus. Look at this internet marketing community, close to 170,000 members. I'm going to go ahead and click on that so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about here. Now, as you can see here, they have their posts like I have mine. But again, this is their community. And over time, this is going to fill up and you're going to be able to build your community. So go ahead and create one. It's absolutely free of charge and it won't hurt you to go ahead and create one, ladies and gentlemen. So be aware of that. You can share your community here as well, and you can invite people to the community by these two buttons here. But as you can see here, these are people posting about their business, their opportunity, some funny stuff. Some of it's about, you know, SEO, about their website, etc. But everybody's posting, ladies and gentlemen. But that being said, 169,434 members are in this community, and all it takes is a few seconds to promote it. Here, let me give you an example. I have a post that I like to share. Let me open up my Opportunity Launch file. And here's my webinar capture page with the text. I like to have them already set in my notepad. That way I don't have to keep writing it. And then what I'll do, I'll go back and then I'll paste it. Give it a second and load it up. I want to share it with, and then you have to click here to share it with which part, what description, what group you want to share it with inside this group, Internet Marketing. So I'm going to go to, I don't want to do advertising tips. There we go, advertising tips, and then click share. Boom, there's my post. Advertising tips. There we go. Plug your team on these daily webinars so they can get the marketing business, so they can market their business with success. Free tools, training, free unlimited capture page, and much more. Sign up here. Simple as that. Now that's a post. I don't know how many people are actually going to view it or plus one it, but that I'm sure there's people looking at this post, because with the great thing about Google Plus, when you post something or you invite someone, it goes to their Gmail account. You know, and I know how many people are using their Gmail today. Everybody uses their Gmail account today. So if you got to understand, this is powerful because Google Plus and Gmail work together hand in hand, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're sending an email and you're inviting somebody to your Gmail event or to your event here on Google Plus, they're going to get it in their email. Okay, let me give you an example. I'm going to invite somebody. So I'm going to click somebody. I'm going to click on this, and I'm just going to invite myself, my other account. Let's see here. I got to do it this way. I'm sorry. Here we go. Friends. We'll do acquaintances, and then just hit send. Done. Now I invited close to 200 and something people into Internet Marketing Community as well. But if this was your event in your community, I mean, this is the power of it. Now you invited all those people that you know that you're building and sharing with on Google Plus to your event, to your community that you just built. That's how I started building my community from scratch. This one right here, I got 20 members so far. But if you click on it, same thing. You can invite people by clicking here. Let me check out these spam posts quickly. Find out what's going on here. That's fine. Okay, this one, that's fine too. Okay, I don't know why they were called spam, but anyway, that being said, as you can see here, if I click here, invite people, I'm going to select, I'm going to select 209 acquaintances, and I'm going to hit send. Done. Now, if you look to the email, in my email account, I'm going to refresh this. That's not the one. Okay, let me check my email account here. Well, you'll be receiving an email saying that you've been invited to the event, to the community, and it's going to pop up in your email when that happens. Just be aware of that. So it works with Gmail. I know that because I've used it already. So be aware of that Google Plus works with Gmail, and it works very well, ladies and gentlemen. So don't just fall on Facebook to promote your opportunity or to promote Opportunity Launch. You want to use different avenues of social media, and Google Plus is one of the next big things. You can have events, hangouts, so you can actually create an event for the webinar that we're on today, even though you're not hosting it. But you can still create the event, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be afraid to do that as well. Another feature, another social media platform I like to use, hey, Twitter. Why not, ladies and gentlemen? My notifications, I showed Sam Warren earlier today. I mean, people are adding me. Look, this just happened 22 minutes ago. He added me to automate my story/webinars. These are people that are following me. These are people that are retweeting me. They're favoring my stuff. This is what you want. How do I create a social following on Twitter? It's very simple, ladies and gentlemen. You find a blogging platform, something that's going to promote, that's going to help them with their posting or with whatever they're doing with the advertising. I don't just post links, ladies and gentlemen. I post about article writing. I post about social media advertising. Now, I mean, this is stuff you can find all over the internet, ladies and gentlemen. These people, some of these people are professionals in that avenue, but because you posted about it, they see that post, they relate to it, they're going to like it. They may send you a following. They might follow you immediately, and then after they follow you, they're going to like it and favor your tweet or retweet it. The last time I showed my Twitter account, I was like 1,520 something people. Now I'm at 1,620. It's going to continue to grow every single day because what I post, I don't post just advertisement after advertisement after advertisement. I just don't do that. As you can see here, some pictures, some just quick phrases. Don't fall for the get-rich-quick schemes or anything that promises easily effortless riches. A lot of internet marketers get deceived by this trap. Who doesn't know that? But some people don't, but they like it. If you click on this little graph box here and you click on it, it's going to tell you how many people viewed it. 12 people actually looked at my actual post. As you can see there, it'll tell you. Take a look here. How many people viewed this one? 11. And they'll continue to do so, ladies and gentlemen. This is what post. 24 people looked at this post here. Here's one about opportunity launch. I'm going to go ahead and view that. 17 people actually looked at this post. Now, if they click on it and click on a link, they'll also tell you how many people have done that. 16 people viewed on this one. Impressions is views. That's what it is. People reading. Twitter's about reading, quick phrases and quotes, etc. If they click on it, you click on this graph here. Here we go. 2 total engagements. That means 2 people clicked. I got 274 people to look at my pinned post. 1 favored it, and link clicks 1. So there you go. That tells you right there what kind of exposure you're getting on Twitter. So be aware of that there is a Twitter following base out there, ladies and gentlemen. Some of these, I like to put a lot of motivational, a lot of tips and tricks. I even post other people's tweets. As you can see here, this is if you think you can win, etc. This is a person that actually posted it, and he has a following of close to 385,000 followers. But because I posted about him, I may get views from his following. See, I got more views on that one, 23. But that being said, don't be afraid to do that. It's very easy. Very easy to do that, ladies and gentlemen. So you can post about other people's, you can post on other people's tweets, on other people's picture tweets, video tweets. It doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Like their stuff. Don't be afraid to find someone on your Twitter account following you. Click on them. Find out what they're posting about. If it relates to what you're doing, like it, favorite it, and retweet it. Why? Because they're going to do the same for you. A lot of marketers work that way. I mean, don't be afraid to do so, but you're going to start building a following in a Twitter base that way as well. So Google Plus is powerful. Twitter, as we know, is powerful. Facebook is powerful. There are different methods, ladies and gentlemen, different methods to this madness. You just have to get out there, experiment a little bit, you know, find what's working, what's going to be best for your posting. And, you know, right over here, I wrote, you know, a little description of what I'm doing, you know, who I am and what I do, etc. And I like to share. I share good content. I don't just share bogus stuff. I mean, I don't share some nonsense. I like to find out articles. It might be an article you never written. Like I showed the other day on this actual website. I'm going to show you right now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is a website that I created with Paperly. Paperly is like a magazine of a sort. This is my actual magazine that I created. All right, I did this freely, just testing the waters. If you don't have a blog, this is perfect for you for right now, because all I have posted on here is about affiliate marketing, email marketing. See right here, best email marketing articles ever written, earning online affiliate marketing services. It's all about online business. So if you need to tweet something that's going to be related to what you're posting or to what your account is on Twitter, then you can find it right in here, ladies and gentlemen. All you have to do is click on it. Click on whatever post that person posted, right? And then now his article is going to come up here, ladies and gentlemen. And then you're able to take 58 must-read email marketing articles. Okay, great. Now, if you see something that's relates to what you post about, see, these articles mostly focus on email marketing, conversion optimization, copywriting content, and social media. So here's the description. Here's a story. Seeing blog posts nearly every day about how a company double, triple, quadruple. So this is an article here for email newsletters. Exaggerate here. Here's a nice, we got a publication, New York Times. Here we go. Here's a great post here. Email is dismissed as something old people use, which is not true. But see, but again, you can post stuff like this. But in a few past years, we have started to see email as a pair to publishing platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and the web, and on its own strengths, weaknesses, and started to figure out, etc. So if you find something like this, all you got to do, if you like it, you copy it, just like this, just a piece of it. You don't have to take the whole thing, just a piece of it. If you don't know how to write or don't know what to write, take a copy it, put it on Twitter, and paste it. All you have to do is click on tweet, paste it, and then hit tweet, and done. Now you have a tweet related to what you are posting about, you know, whether it be business, email marketing, article writing, etc. That's great to do. See, like here's my automated blog that I have. Things you can do in order to save money. This catches people's eye. Well, things that you can do to save money. Who don't want to click on that? I'm not selling anything, but this is, if they click on here, they're going to go straight to my actual blog that I have that's automated. I won't share that with you right now because that's another business, but another opportunity of mine. But that being said, there's ways that I'm going to teach you how to automate this, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you just seen that tweet come out while I was showing you how to tweet. Look at 1 minute ago. As you know and I know, I didn't tweet anything a minute ago. But I have it on automation. My Twitter account is on automation. I don't post anything on here. I've already have it automated for absolutely free. And I'm going to teach everybody that in our team build, that new team build area that we are working on now. So we're going to teach you how to automate your Twitter. We're going to teach you how to automate your Facebook. I'm going to teach you how to do all that stuff, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to be inside our team build area. I'll talk about more of that on Thursday. But that being said, here's a fantastic way to build social media. You can post about Opportunity Launch in here. It does not hurt, ladies and gentlemen. It's just like any other social media site out there, whether it be Google+, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and there's even other ones out there that I don't even know the name of. But that being said, if you are not emailing, on another note here, what I want to touch you guys on another note here. If you are emailing people about Opportunity Launch, okay, and you are not explaining to them that there's money to be made, you're always going to have free members. I want you guys to be aware of that. If all your marketing online is free, which is fine, you're bringing in the leads for free, but now you have to communicate with them. If you're not telling them that there's a way they can make money online, they're not going to see the big value in just having a free system. Well, I can't make money with a free system, is what they're going to say. You have to take the time out of your day to send them an email about Opportunity Launch, that there is money to be made. As you can see in this email I sent out today. 2 people are upgrading today because of this email. They actually called me. You know why? Because you see this phone number down here? I put it there. Call me. Let's talk. And they called me, both of them. And they said, oh, I want to make money with Opportunity Launch. I'm signing up today. Great. Fantastic. That's great. You know why they said they're going to upgrade? Because I put it here. I said, do you know there's a large amount of money you can make with Opportunity Launch? One-time out-of-pocket expense, $59. If you do not grow your business with Opportunity Launch, then you do not have to pay your next month's $59 fee. It's plain old blank. If you don't grow your business with Opportunity Launch, you do not have to pay your $59 fee for the second, third, fourth, fifth month, etc. You'll still have access to make unlimited capture pages. You still have access to your daily training. You still have access to email marketing system. You still can promote anything and everything using your system, using our system. You still have access to your leads anytime you want. And you still have access to your contact manager and much, much more. Have a look at the compensation plan below. This is a clickable image. When they click on this, here comes the video of the compensation plan, ladies and gentlemen. This is stuff that you have to do easy. So instead of you having to call them, let me just skip this ad. And there's the video. And it has Marcus explaining the compensation plan. Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you have to communicate with email marketing today. You have to. If you don't explain that there's money to be made, then the people that are looking to make money with this program, they're not going to know it. You know, there is a compensation plan. There is a simulation compensation within Opportunity Launch. I just want you guys to be aware that you do have to send out emails to let them know that they can make money with this program. Because if you're not doing it, no one else is. Why? Because those are your leads, and you're the only one that's able to market to them. So be aware that for some of you that don't know yet. Sometimes when I welcome them in, I'll send them the welcome video showing them how to market their products, how to build capture pages, and right under that I have the compensation plan. Hey, there's money to be made in this program. And you got to let them know they have to position themselves. If they don't position themselves inside Opportunity Launch, this one-time payment positions yourself. Whether you make money, enough money to purchase the next month or the third month or the fourth month, it doesn't matter. You are now in position to start earning. So if your sponsor or your sponsor's giving you spillover because you have positioned yourself and have paid that one-time payment, you're going to make an income from that. So you may not be having a lot of success out of the gate right now, like today or tomorrow or in the week. But because you're working with a good team of people, and these people are plugging in people, and they're seeing the vision, they're upgrading. But because you upgraded before them, and you were positioned and available in the spot before them, you are going to get rewarded, ladies and gentlemen. This is why Marcus says no sponsorship required. But again, I want to advise you. We want everybody to work the system accordingly. You know, send out these emails. It doesn't hurt for you to send out his email. My leads right now, every single one of them, have access to this email. So what I would encourage them to do is to copy it all and paste it into the email marketing system. Just be aware that sometimes the image will not appear. You have to add the image again, but the link will be there, ladies and gentlemen. So be aware of that. I just want to let you guys know, if you're not marketing that there's money to be made, then they're not going to see that. And that all you're going to do in your back office is have a bunch of free people, and that's all they're going to market is free, and they're going to market their program, and they're going to forget about upgrading. All right, so I just want you guys to be aware of that. Anything you want to add with that, Sam? Or add to that? Mr. Warren? Can anyone hear me? Sam, are you there? Well, I guess he's he can't hear me.
I can hear you.
But I'm gonna go ahead and touch on some.
I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me now? Okay,
Yeah, man. My
Okay,
computer
great.
was like slow to react, but it's all good. Don't panic. Don't push the button just yet. Yeah, man. I mean, you hit the nail on the head, and not only that is you guys. We want to show them. We want to show them the money, but we want to show them, and we want to present it in the right way. We don't want to just throw out, hey. So if you don't know the right words to say, and you think get with the your sponsor or get with Ramon, and he has big success on bridging the gap of showing people how they can actually make money in opportunity launch. And I can really contest to one-time payment, being able to take some money out. And I'm passing car payments, I'm moving up to house payments, and I'm not doing anything special. I just was blessed to have a few people fall into the organization to grab hold of a free marketing system, and say, I see the value along with you. And now we're just moving with this mission, this crusade, just going around showing people how to build their business, and how, if they're interested in getting a little bit more advanced service out of those capture pages for one time. I mean, we spend a lot of money on the internet. I know a lot of people, we talk about Empower Network, Lead System Pro, and all these different things. I could say, I probably spend at least $300-400 a month on traffic and different things like that. But you know what? At the end of the day, none of them are paying me no type of paycheck. A one-time thing in opportunity launch, whether it's today, this week, or however it happens, it will happen. And you're with the right group and the right team. So I appreciate you, Ramon. You gave much value on the Google. Plus, I'm getting ready to really dig in. I'm dug in into to Facebook, and I had some questions from Miss Donna. She said, do I market a fan page or actual group? I do fan pages mostly, but I do set up groups. My thing is management. I have some tools, like Ramon, that we're going to share with you in our section, that helps me manage my Facebook pages, where I don't have to physically post in all those different groups, auto posters and different things like that. We use pretty much the same tools. We just use them a little differently. So we'll teach you guys how we actually use those tools. You'll have access to our team build area, where you can go in and get that information. Um, Sue, I had Sue, Sam. Let's see. I had a couple questions here. Uh, so the $59 a month is a monthly fee and not a one time.
It's a one-time fee, out-of-pocket expense, and when you make that money again, eventually with profit, then it will be deducted. But it is not taken again. If you don't make that money ever again, you'll never charge that 59 again.
Yep, it's one time out of pocket. So you pay this 63 to get started, which is 59 plus your processing fee through the processing company. And then once you make your profit, then the next month, because you got to understand, um, this is a residual income. You can't have a residual income without it being some type of payment each month somewhere coming out. How's the money getting into the system? That's the question. It comes from profit. It comes from everybody when they come into the business, and they're having different people on each level. You're getting your daily pays. You're getting your weekly, monthly, and all those coded bonuses adding up. The system couldn't the system couldn't rightfully pay anybody if there was no money coming into the system. So that's why we want to help everyone get to the $59 profit. If you have 100 people into opportunity launch and only 20 people are in profit, that means you're only getting your residual income. If those people know what residual, that means you do the work one time and get paid on it over and over and over again. You're only getting your residual income one time, or you're getting that payment one time. So I'm gonna show you my back office a
Can I
little
give
bit.
them a quick
Yeah.
example of this? Are you still sharing my screen?
No, I actually went off it, but I can set it back
Oh,
real
okay.
quick.
Just a quick second, and then you can take it from there. You can show them live proof of your income. I just want to show them this.
Did I send it to you? Mm, You have it. You can
I,
actually
I,
get it.
I do have it.
Hold on.
I got it.
There it is.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, we have what's called a 3x3, a 3x3 monthly, a 3x3 daily, the 5x3 daily, and a 10x3 daily. This is the income you're going to be making as people come into the structure. As they upgrade, you will be paid, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be paid the one time, and then the daily, which in turns becomes a monthly. Because as these people keep coming in and they're growing their business and they're making that $59 over again and able to pay that, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you're able to receive this residual income repeatedly. And as you grow and your team starts to grow and they're helping and you're helping, you start to get coded bonuses, and the daily income starts to grow as well. So Stan is going to actually share with you how his look like right now. So that's all I wanted to share, is that you have daily, monthly income as well as residual with this program.
Yeah. So um, I'm going to show you guys my screen, for a disclaimer of income disclosures. This is possible for anybody, not only for the people that come in. There's no sponsor requirement. You can make money in this system and never sponsor a person. And I can boldly say that, not because I have a lot of people that I have sponsored into Opportunity Launch that never brought anybody into Opportunity Launch. And to this day, they are making money. They're getting paid. And now they're starting to wake up. But I want to show you, if you ever look in the top corner, if you are a paid member, you can toggle in between your free and your paid. A lot of people have questions. Once I've built my free, and I moved over to the paid, I don't see those people in the matrix anymore. The reason why is because you have two matrices. You have your free matrix and you have your paid matrix. If you have 100 people in your free, then you don't have 100 people in your paid. Only the people that's upgraded are in the paid. But what it does give you, it gives you assimilation. Assimilation is something that's going to take place if you run the variables and you repeat those variables. If you know anything about science, that it's going to actually become the same thing. So this is my simulation of my free. My 3x3 159 is being maxed out. In my 3x3 daily, I'm making 172.20, 187.20. In my 5x3, 995.50. I'm not going to give you all the exact numbers. I mean, you guys could see it for yourself. 10x3, I'm getting 800 coded, almost 2,000 matching, residual 7. Now this is less than 200 people that I have already in my free side, just less than 200 people. And what the thing is with Opportunity Launch, and I hear Miss Donna and other people talk about Marcus and his vision. He knows his vision because of all the issues that are on the internet, and he's always been advisors to different companies to come in and look at their compensation plan. And his ability would be to look at their compensation plan and tell them why it's not going to work. I don't know if you guys heard of a company. It was called Rocket. What was the name of it? I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, Marcus told the owners of that company that it wouldn't work and that it would stall. One of my friends and co-partners came to me and said, I don't want to tell Marcus, but I joined that company. I said, oh, it's cool. It's probably no big deal. That company stalled. She lost her money. More of that story is just Marcus has this vision to be able to see, and people would call him in to see the problem. But his thing is now that you know the problem, what's the solution? Well, you have people coming into matrices. It's too large, it's building too big, and most people aren't making any money. Well, if you take that matrix and put them in small matrices and build them up to the big matrix where they're getting paid in each one on different levels and give them coded money, that way they're getting upfront money. It's going to take them a while to build that residual income, but while they're building that residual income, you can actually get them some daily pay, some pay bonus on top of that. And that's what he's done with Opportunity Launch. In just 39 people in that first matrix, 155 in the second, and then about 1,000 people in the third. 1,100 people in the third, or 1,144 or something like that in the third. That's not a lot of people, and you're maxing out making $30,000 a month. Now, that's the reason why I jumped into Opportunity Launch and I haven't been able to sleep, because I can look at my free side and I already know the roadmap. So it says, well, saying you only have about 166 people paid How many of those 166 people are upgraded? This system actually simulates as all of them are upgraded, and it's going to pay you as accordingly. So what I would do is I would duplicate the same success on this side as I would on my pay side. So I'll go to my pay side and I'll show you guys what I'm actually doing. And I don't
Can you
have,
click?
go
Can you
ahead.
click on a 747 so we can shoot? Yeah, there we go, right there, and show people that people are upgrading every single day, ladies and gentlemen.
What it is because I'm on top of everybody. You're going to get notifications from everybody that's below you because I'm on top of our matrix. I'm getting notifications of everybody who's hitting the upgrade membership. You don't have to. You don't have to sell people too much. If they know that it's a possibility that they can make money, they're curious. They go in the back office. Your job is just to reach out to these people and let them know about the system and ask them, do they know the reason why they actually push that upgrade button? Some of them don't really know. I had a guy, I reached out to him and he asked me, can you really make money in this system? I told him, yeah. I said, I've been making money for the last 4 months since we started. We only been rolling for 4 months with the compensation plan. And he says, well, look, I'm gonna go ahead and pay my $63 right now and get signed up. And he did. But if I hadn't never reached out to him because of these notifications and talked to him, he probably would have sat on the fence for a long time, not really, taking action in order to do that. So I'm gonna toggle on to my free side or my paid side and show you guys. Now this is the free side is just giving you a simulation of if everyone that you signed up as a free member, if they would actually become a member of Opportunity Launch, that it gives you the numbers of where you would be. So if I can get to my paid side, and paid side is a one time. It is one time because you only paid out of your pocket one time. But like I said, if you make profit with Opportunity Launch, it will take that, it will lock in $59. And I'm going to show you guys that too, real quick. We're just 3 minutes past. All right. So you have the option free or paid when you first get into your back office once you upgrade. And I'm going to click paid side. Now, if you see my numbers, well, this is what I'm actually making in Opportunity Launch now. So, and this is not with, 300-400 people. This is only with like 100, close to 100 people. So now, and these are not people that I brought in directly. Um, these are people that come in that are now getting into my codes, and I'll show you guys my matrix. Um, this is my actual matrix. And as we go and we teach people how opportunity works, these are people that just came into a free system that just want to use advanced capture pages, and that's it. This is the only thing. I just need two more people to fill up my 39. And I have Ron Santaro right here. I hope you don't mind me using him as an example, but he brought in a guy named Harvey Parks, which I hope you don't mind me using him as an example. Then Harvey, he just has this ability to connect to people, and he's just start bringing in a whole bunch of people. Now, I didn't have anything to do with that. I just met Ron on the fly. I seen he was marketing Epic Life, and I say, hey man, do you want to get some more tools that's going to help you market Epic Life better? He said, what you talking about? I said, hey, check out this link. Go inside and look at it. He went inside, he looked at it, he said, I like this. How do I get in? And that's how it started. And I mean, you could do that every day. It doesn't take a lot. You're not selling anything. You're just giving them something that's going to help them. Once that catches on and you understand that principle and you could do it multiple times a day, then now you see in true network marketing start to happen. These people start bringing in beautiful people that get on fire. Most of these people are on the call today, and all I'm doing is supporting them and helping them and teaching them and training them. But you see, my monthly is at 229, 133 daily in the 3x3, 206 in the 5x3 daily, 10x3 daily is 304. My coded is 150. Coded means that this blue person right here, if I could find a blue person, let me go back to Ramon, so this guy over here that's on this call with me. Let me go back to his matrix. I don't have a blue person. Let me go back. Um, I'm looking for a blue person with Ramon. But let's go back. Not really. It doesn't matter. Coded is. It doesn't matter if it's a coded match, a residual match, or a residual. It's all money that I didn't do nothing for. So these people, Ron is my coded. So every time he brings a person in, his first two people is coded to me. I get $5 per person. So I'm cheering Ron. Hey Ron, go get it, go kill it. Michelle. She has her first two people are my residual match. That's my retirement money. Every time Michelle or anybody on her team build somebody into this organization, they give me $5 that I can get forever and ever and ever and ever. So these people, Infuma, Julian, John, Montague, Harvey, Graham, Bernadette, these people, I want them to bring more people. I want them to share the free system, and those people see that the value is here, and then they upgrade one time. And like you said, you guys, I only took out $1,000 out of this system, and I'm just really working this thing and just seeing that this is the residual income that we've all been looking for, and we have a product that everybody needs. That's training, support, and tools. There's no hard sell here. It's just supporting a person doing whatever they're doing. Now, if you can't find the magic in that, if you can't find success in giving a free system away, and if you listen to most gurus, you gotta have something. If you listen to our own guru, Ramon Escalera, you gotta have something free to give away, and he teaches that all the time. There's no better free to give away that's gonna help you make money like Opportunity Launch. It bridges the gap. It gives you that. So that's a little bit of my back office. We still have some questions. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this recording when I can, and we get to you guys' questions. We're gonna open it up for you guys. We just want to let you guys know. I've been in this for a while, since 1991. I've built a lot of groups, a lot of teams. I've made the money. My the name of my section that we have, I say my section, but what we have is called Team 30K. And the reason for Team 30K is to help you make 30K within 6 months or less. That's our goal. I always tell people, what my definition of success for me is I've been able to make 30K, but I want to be able to teach somebody to make 30K. I want to be able to leave a legacy. Marcus can say he retired, 8 people from their jobs. I haven't been able to say that. I want to be able to say that I retired at least, 10, 20 people from their jobs. I live in Sarasota, Florida.